Alrighty guys, she's smoking hot in here. I had to damp the damper down on the fire because we're in the danger zone again. It'll come back to the white here. But anyways, I pulled the hard drive out of that computer from my dad's here, and it's a 2 terabyte, 3 gigs a second. And what I'm going to do, this is a thing I bought off of Wish, and it's pretty sweet. It's a hard drive dock. So I'm going to put the hard drive onto here, then access it through this computer and format it, and then we'll be good to go. So hang in there and I'll show you how to work this thing. Alright guys, so with this particular hard drive, it's got two inputs. So it's going to go into the back one. So you basically match these connectors up and it'll just sit and press down into there. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is move the camera. I'm going to place it on top of the new computer with the, make sure it's in there okay. Alright, and there's a switch. So first we got to plug in the USB wire so it can communicate with the computer here, and then I'll plug in the power source to this bad boy and go from there. So I have lots of little USB plug-ins on this thing. I'm fortunate enough for that. So that's plugged in. So I just gotta plug in down here on the extension cord the rest, and we will be right with you. There we go. So that's plugged in. I'm going to turn it on. Blue light came on. So we're going to connect and remove the hard drive when it pops up here on the computer. Apple shit. Bunch of crap on here that I do not need. I'll mess with that later. Let's see. DVD drive's connected. I'm gonna look around. I may have a SATA drive that I can increase the hard drive space on this computer. We'll find out. Is this thing gonna connect, or what's the problem? Okay, give me a second guys, once I get it connected. Alrighty guys, so I had to really jam the hard drive down onto the base, the dock here, and it's right now it's reading the hard drive. I can hear it spooling over there. So I'm assuming that something's gonna pop up here. Refresh. Nothing yet. Gotta wait for it, I guess. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I'll be back once it's figures out what it wants to do with this damn thing. There it goes. Oh, I didn't have to wait. So it has a, hold on. So it has a recovery mode and a Windows 1.81 terabyte. So let's format. Yes sir, format time. Let's format this system, recovery system deal too. Clear out all the crap off of there. Then I'll have a new hard drive that I will be able to handle. What's this? Autoplay. Okay, that's formatted. We gotta format this one. And like I say, with this dock, guys, any scrap computers you may come across is awesome, because you just pull the hard drive out of the scrap computer, format it, and you have basically an external hard drive that you can load up with data, whatever you want to use. And I have a ton of them, actually. Let me go show you that well, I got a few of them anyway. 3, and then any good, real good ones, I keep and throw in one and replace in my computers and stuff. So we're just gonna wait for this. I'm gonna leave the dock actually and the computer there, just sitting there. That'll be its new home. I hooked up the old ancient DVD writer and reader, because this does not have a built-in disk drive. And as you can see, I got some discs over here. So basically, this is just basically this type of computer. Can't really game on it. It's just for data, so that's not too shabby. I wouldn't dare try making any videos for the channel on that computer again, because it takes literally 24 hours to process one of the videos, and then uploading, I'm sure, well, uploading really didn't matter, but creating the video and editing and all that is a nightmare on that little PC. But basically not too shabby. Sweet. Oh, I'll give you an update on the heat. She's about a little over 300. I can open this wide now. Combustion. And there we go. Sweet. So it warmed it up really nice in here. I don't have a temperature probe to show you what the temperature is, but man, absolutely love this barrel stove. I love it so much I'm getting rid of my propane stove and the Cubic Mini Grizzly, guys. That's how much I like it. It works so well in the tiny house. Freaking awesome. Alrighty guys, so everything's running nice on the PC. I'm just doing a disk defrag. I deleted a whole crap ton of stuff off of here. Still lots more to go though, so I got rid of what I thought I had to go, so that's why I'm running the disk defrag now on that. So my dad was over. He's loving the heat that this thing throws. We did get into the 700 area, so I had to shut the damper off for about 20 minutes. And now when it got in it, then in that time period it got down to about 300, so I opened the damper, and now we're it's kind of a balancing act to stay right on the money. So I may have a minor creosote fire when it hit 700. Not totally sure on that, but it was burning extremely clean outside. It was totally invisible. And then when I damped it down, obviously it got smoky. So this guy's working great. The fan, this guy's working great. And man, that's one load. You guys saw me how much wood I loaded in there. That's all I put in. And the tiny house is right up to snuff on one load of firewood, guys. Pallet wood and crap lumber. That's all I use. So pretty amazing. Amazing stuff. Now, you know, with a wood stove, you always got to be careful. Watch this thing's is basically a godsend, so loving that. So thanks Dad again, and he liked that. And so I'm gonna keep I basically didn't get much done. I got the hard drive ripped out, formatted. Now I can sell this computer for like 50 bucks maybe, if that. And then I'm gonna have to come back here, not tomorrow, I'm working tomorrow, the next day. Whenever I get some free time, I gotta come back here and do massive cleanup, guys. It's turning into a junk fest again, and I'm probably gonna burn this pine wood because I don't have a use for it, literally. And all this, see the trim around my windows and stuff? That's eventually going to be going, and I'm going to figure out how to do it proper. And then once that's in, I'm going to paint the entire tiny house, paint the trim, make it look half decent in here. And then, like I said, the two fireplaces are going because the barrel stove's a friggin' beast. And I should be able to get $1,000 out of each of those fireplaces, which will be help me quite a bit. I may use that money to buy 2 more lithium iron phosphate batteries, because I'm not really too concerned about solar. I still have tons, but eventually I will get a 3rd panel to max out the setup, but that's way in the future as the money comes. So pretty sweet, guys. Like I can tell, I got my hoodie hung up, and I'm doing this thing is just throwing the heat out. Unbelievable. Love it. So see you guys in a bit.